Yo, have you ever wanted to soar through the skies like the majestic frying pan thrown at the husband's head after he's late home from the pub? Or perhaps you resonate with the billionaire philanthropist playboy because your star sign is billionaire? Well then, your superpower today is going to be you being rich, and we're going to check out some of Iron Man's skills, starting off with Repulsor Blast. 9 out of 10 enemies will find this trait of yours repulsive. I know it may look like you're just playing patty cake while flying in the air, but realistically you're actually just dropping bombs on people. Soaring up in the skies is going to make it a lot easier to hit people because you've got explosive damage. Just aim for their little shins or their little tootsies and you should be able to hit them pretty easy. Just don't try messing with no flying characters because like hitting them ain't gonna happen. You're going to want to be slithering up through the enemy's nostrils and up into their brain to know exactly what they're doing next and exactly where they're going to move to, just so you can predict their next move. You're going to want to pepper your enemies with blasts from a distance, just like little Timmy peppers the neighborhood bully with insults, and as soon as he starts coming towards him, he just runs like hell. Feel free to ruin anybody's day who's chilling in high ground. And if you see any Jeffs that just ate too much of the buffet and you really want to cause them some indigestion, go for it. You also might want to use the balls to the wall method and just aim for a wall and let the explosive damage do all the hard work. Don't work hard, work with explosives. Now we're going to take a look at Unibeam. Don't worry, there won't be any beams flying out of your knees randomly, I hope. This is your short to mid-range special beam cannon attack. I'm pretty sure this is the same attack they use when you get corrective eye surgery. If anyone gets in range of your impeccable pecs, they'll absolutely get obliterated. This thing is so freaking powerful. As soon as anybody gets in range, just let the fire rate do its work and they'll just be a paste on the ground. It's definitely the ability you want to use to swat any other flying characters out of the sky so you can be the king of the sky. You'll be alternating attacks, so long range will be your left clicks and close range will be your right clicks. Be on the lookout for anybody harassing your teammates. Just zoom on into them and drop the laser on them and you'll be all like... It's great for using with your shift and chasing after your enemies that are trying to escape you. Pepper them down to low health and then continue the chase afterwards with your laser. You'll be like some sort of eagle swooping down at your prey to gobble them up. Anytime it gets chaotic or close range, just flex those chest muscles like you're in a strongman competition and you should be able to destroy anybody that gets in your way. We're going to move on now to hypervelocity. This is what you're going to want to use when you need to get the hell out of Las Vegas because you loaned $2,000 of a loan shark on what was meant to be a sure thing in the horse races. You can use it to go check out an ocean view or just reposition yourself as you're fighting people. Stay on the move and you'll be hard to hit. As soon as you start taking damage, pop shift, then you should be able to out-wiggle and outmaneuver your enemies. Just swipe your mouse side to side like you're waxing on and waxing off. You can use your shift to slither around behind your enemies and stab them in the back with the proverbial knife, even though it was a laser. You can also use it to dive at the other flying characters to close that distance so you can take them out. Most of the time I'm just using it to slalom my way out of damage and hoping to hell my pocket rocket's backing me up. It's not only good for old F4ing your way out of situations, it's also got a 4th of July attack when you pop F. As it turned out, that bully little Timmy was trash talking, found his house and started peppering it with bottle rockets. If you want to hit these close range, you're going to want to Tokyo drift at the last second. It makes it a lot easier, I've found. Otherwise you're going to want to be aiming for clusters of people and firing them from up high and at a big distance. It seems Tony had a party the night before and he was cranking too much tequila and recreational powder, and now that's got his armor cranking and it's juiced to the gills with some extra power. Both your Unibeam and your Repulsor Blast will be getting a buff. For the Repulsor Blast, your damage and your projectile speed will go up, so you'll be able to output way more damage and way faster. With that projectile speed buff, because it's no longer flying through the sky like a flying pig, it's actually way easier to hit land diverted characters. This will be the equivalent of you being the other Repulsor Blast, and this is the Repulsor Blast your girlfriend tells you not to worry about. As for your Unibeam, it goes from lackluster lasers to infinity and beyond. Your laser will go from looking like a stormtrooper's limp little laser to a Jedi Master. Your damage will go up from 140 to 190 a second. You'll also gain the godlike power of infinite pew pew pew. Translating that into human for you, that just means you have infinite ammo. So you can use that to clean up all those sticky spider webs on your sticky spider wall. One of the other benefits of you ODing is now your F has changed. You don't need to be flying to be able to pop it, and the impact area of the explosions changes, so it's much easier to hit people. It pays to use it straight away so you can use it multiple times in one overdrive. Now it's time to move on to our final form. Sorry, I mean our final ability, which is the pulse cannon. But I prefer to call it the "Hey guys, look up here and shoot me" cannon. You want to be firing this from within cover or near cover, because you've got a massive timer before it actually fires it. It takes a good amount of time for you to mix the Coca-Cola and Mentos in your chest cavity before it can be fired off. When you're wanting to get something off your chest, I'd suggest hitting a flank or waiting for everybody else to be fighting each other. That'll be your best bet. Otherwise, it will just be like you playing duck hunt and you're the duck. But if you're able to pop your ult, you'll be able to go, "Jarvis, hold my beer, I got this, bro." If you're able to set up in a tricky little off angle above your enemy's line of sight, you might be able to get a cheeky little shot in, or you can use the environment to your advantage, giving yourself some cover and concealment so you don't get turned into a flying pincushion because everybody's staring at you because you've started your long-winded anime monologue. You might be able to cancel some people's ults with your pocket WMD. It does massive damage. All you have to do is get the timing right, and you might send a cloak and dagger to the next lobby. Well, that's all we have for you today, but I appreciate you watching the video, and if you liked it, I'd appreciate a like, comment, and your grandma's checking account detail. Peace.